GG.
Monker says, where is HE? Where is HE? Abobalabi batido de debo babu badu. Oh, 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 oh.
Missiles PLZ raids with 2 viewers.
Wow.
Go give him a follow.
All right.
Twitch.tv/missiles please.
Had a long phone call. Yo, Monker, Timuric, yo, Missiles, thank you for the raid. Phoenix. How's it going, guys? Just out ready to continue this. Just about ready to continue this grind. We got a new color. That's like a sunset now. Good. Hope your stream was good, Missiles.
Siberium says, where is he? Where is he? Oh, bubala bibadit do do de bubuk badu. Oh, 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 oh.
Hello, Sil.
What am I fighting for?
I'm Grenade Man! I don't think my colors are right again. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. I will fix it later. Hello, Kyoki. No, stream is still here. As far as I can tell. My colors are not right though. Kiviak, thank you. Give me a sec. A fused as well. Thank you. I can't see it from here. Hold on. That's better. contact damage. Contact damage. There we go. That looks better. It's weird. The SCART and the HDMI both in OSSC, like some problems with it. Connection. Oh, that's fine. So interesting thing. I was looking at the tasks earlier, and even though there's a lot of stuff we can't do RTA-wise, the task did the grind inside the forest, killing bats and the dodos. And there was another runner who just did an 80% run, and he actually did the grind in the forest, leaving the dodos drop on the ground so he doesn't spawn again. And he was using the 3 bats to grind all the olives needed. Now, it was a really interesting concept because you can get the sandals and then you can go straight to get the sword. You can kill yourself because you haven't done any grinding yet. And you can start killing the bats right after getting the sword. That was cool. So that's like 28-second time save because you can do death warp or something. I was messing around with the same idea because it sounded like a cool thing to do. Setting up the bats is really easy actually, because they will always home into your vertical position. So setting them up is faster than the 6 worms. But I did some tests and the grind itself was significantly slower than using 6 worms. It's a cool idea. I think it might work, but it's probably not worth it if you're looking for a good time, like a really good time. Hello, Wii, how's it going? And even though it feels like the bats are giving you more olives in general, that's not the truth. They do not. The drop rate is still 25%. Doing alright, thanks. Not too bad.
Cooler_SK
Finland,
says,
Finnish.
Good evening, Amaddo-san. Wait a moment.
Thank you,
IKES, middle of the day again. What in a pippeli-pappli going on here, Amaddo? Amadu Strimali, Geroja Konjuali, Cherviakov Isbivali, Amaddo Stradali, Pipelli Pappali, Vatstrikki Lomali. Amad Buuba Monger Bongos.
Amad Buuba Monger Bongos. That's really, really Finnish indeed. Even had the monotone voice. No. Oh, this is awful. Come on, jump. I'll just quickly spawn them all and hope for better. Why you jump? Jesus. Talk about lack of jumping. Dude, jump.
Munker says, for science where is he? Where is he? Abubala bibbidi dada de booba wooba doo.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All the things. All the things. Apparently it was a bot message. Whatever it was, I missed it. We haven't seen those in a while, if it was really a bot message. It's been quite some time. Short before reading. Oh no. Hopefully it wasn't someone legit. Well, I'm messing up everything right now. That's fine, this page was already dead. No, I can't see it there. I didn't have the chance to read what it said though. Weak old account. Well, yeah. That might do it. Stamp of approval. Yo, Alicon, thank you for the 80 stream streak. People are streaking. Kivi Morso. It's a kivimorso.
Cooler podčrtajska says, Yo, Amado. I just came over your stream. Rufi, no wait, that sounds wrong. Well, I came to your stream and thought it was fun. Rufi, I did come here like 12 times in a row. Rufi, that also sounded wrong. Rufi, that also sounded wrong. What was rest of that message? Something about nice things, and Amado's stream being awesome. Monker, can you confirm? Or maybe Silvarium can. Of course, we all know it was a scam account, cause Amado's stream is all about scamming. Or that how it goes. Amadend.
I only saw that this is not a bot message or something at the end. Dude. Well, this is a great start. Para para papiu. This has been a pretty significant time loss, so I'm just gonna run through this. I'm still late, even when I'm skipping everyone. Well, not really. I'm still on the pace, I guess. Nothing. Oh, please jump. Bit too late, I'm afraid. This is definitely not the place to start gathering these guys, but whatever. I'll take what I can. Ah, come here. right in front of the entrance there. That's a pretty bad place. Jesus Christ. Can't get the club going. That's always a problem. Come on.
Monker says I sent the information to you, Ahmad. Quick look at it. Come on, look. Guy sent it, Ahmad. Pause the game, Gamad. Look at how rude he is, everyone. Carter Viennas,
Oh.
Vigel Olive Bongos.
That's bad. Dee, 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 doo. I don't know what that was so scattered there. That was bad. Dropped out a follow. In fact, they did not drop a follow, so that's a lie. Hey Jaws. Cerberus has actually 3 heads, not 2, so I taught you some Greek mythology there. Yeah, that was the right call, Monker. That is definitely a bot message. Yeah, I don't think the mythology of Cerberus ever changed. It should always have 3 heads, even back in back at the golden 80s. But for some reason, he has 2 heads here instead of 3. Probably something about not so much of limitation, but like how would they implement the loss of heads in the fight? I don't know. It could be artistic liberties, I guess. Good morning, indeed. Just like they did the Hydra, you know, only one head is popping out from the swamp at a time, even though we all know Hydras don't look like that at all. Hydra is a multi-snake monster, multi-head monster. But we can just imagine that's just one single head popping out at the same time. Shooting its heads. Something like that. So, just like any other NES game, we gotta use our imagination a bit more. Thankfully, it's not an Atari game, otherwise we would have to really use our imagination here. Well, it is a multi-snake monster indeed. There's multiple heads and multiple snakes. So not exactly a wrong description there. How's it going, Ness? Not gonna be good enough. 3. Get this grind going here now. This will be awkward. Uh-oh. Well, kind of cool that the rest actually almost clumped up. Okay. Going pretty well, thanks. Not too bad. We just need better runs. We haven't really had any decent runs in 3 days now. And it's almost the last day of this grind, so better get something going on fast. Ah. 16. 18. We are 11 behind. Yikes. That's a lot. Also, I'm not a fan of this clump. They're too close to get together. This usually means that we're eating olives because of limitations, which is not true actually. We just pretend it is. I have confirmed that even if they are literally on the same frame, and if you kill all 6, there's a possibility that you can actually have 6 olive at the same time. $45 in 5:30. Well, we are 15 behind. No can do. Gold is starting to tick right now. When the gold starts to tick, which is 5:45, we can't even get to green anymore. The finishing time of the grind should be around 5:20. That's already a really good run, by the way. I'm fully accepting 5:30s and even 5:35s, I suppose, but that's already plus, I think.
Nublar Gaming says, "Holy moly pipeli papeli red balls of olives, it's Amadou doing Jajadu things, grinding olives like his run depend on it. Well, it does but still, wow. Is today the day Amadou finally gets the 21? You know what to do,
21.
Amad. Time to send dicks on the journey to become semen, and get stuck in the mouth of tartaras. Hehe, derp salami."
Today would be the most appropriate day to get the 21 3x. Because tomorrow it's gonna be the last day to play this game. Thanks to Chrissy's event. I'll be doing this on the Norwegian speedrunning gathering tomorrow on 10 p.m. So 8 hours from now tomorrow, whatever that time zone is for you. 21 2x. That is only doable if we get a sub 6 pace after the grind. But yeah, like I said, there was a one person who got a new PB on 80% yesterday. He was grinding the bats in the forest. Only 3 of them to get olives. That was an interesting strat, but unfortunately it's also not very efficient. Just also because you have sandals, you have to go back and forth between ceiling and ground. So not completely amazing strat, but it does compensate a bit because you can do a death warp after getting the sword. So you have some extra time there to be saved. Not a bad idea, but I don't think I will change this for that, at least not now. Ouch. You guys need to jump. Thank you. I'll do quick. Okay. That should be good. Should be good to go. Ow. Well, that died before it even started. Damn it. Death of this run was inevitable. Wow. No can do. I don't know why I'm still running this. I was long gone, long ago. There was another like 4 empties at the beginning. But just like Noolbar said, dig is the only way. Dig boop. Dig has it's the only name that has given us best RNG in this game. Not sure about the booba there, but you know, Dig especially is a very, very nice name for RNG. Oh, sweeping the job there. So like I said about the bats, you would do this normal thing, go talk with Zeus, go talk with the big nose green guy, get back here, get the sandals, and then immediately go get yourself the sword. And after obtaining the sword, just kill yourself to spawn at the very beginning of the forest section, and then in that room or screen there are 3 bats, I think. Yeah, there's 3. And 1 dodo. So you would grind either there or... I don't think there's any better screens there. Probably not. So you would just grind all 60 olives in that screen. So getting the bats in the proper clump is very easy. It's easier actually than the worms because they always follow your horizontal or vertical position. Oops. The dodos, however, they suck. So just like this guy did, I think he just killed a dodo and left the drop there, so the dodos would never spawn again. That's probably the way to go, unless you really want to risk it for the biscuit and try to kill the dodos while you're at it. There's 3 bats and 1 dodo, so that's 4 enemies to kill. Oh my god, I'm missing all the menus. Neat idea. But you are missing the power of 6 if you do that. And you are saving a little bit of time because you do the death warp from the Hydra to the beginning of the area. So, good things, bad things, but overall, probably not worth it. I can't tell for sure because I haven't tested it, obviously, so... Sometimes more doesn't mean better, especially in this game. Hell, we were even trying to test out the previous screen grinding with only 4 worms, and that was actually going pretty well as well, just because you were able to clump them up faster than these 6. But overall, it was still the same than this, except 2 less worms, 2 less chances. So I quickly dropped that idea. And I have searched other rooms to grind before the Ocarina. It's 12? Really? Wow, these are tough runs. Nothing is going my way right now. Not even with Dick. Just before the Ocarina, there's monkeys and scorpions and birds. Now, as far as I can tell, every single enemy has the same drop rate value, so even though it feels like the scorpions and especially the bats seems to have a higher drop rate for olives, but that's not the case. Or is it? I was trying to think, have I ever seen a bay leaf dropping from bats before? I'm pretty sure I have. This can't be right. I have this weird memory that they always drop either nothing or olives. Nah, that would be weird. I'm pretty sure my mind is just not remembering right. If that would be the case, then I can see why people would do that. Because that's automatically 33% away if you don't have bay leaves in the drop table, but surely you do, right? We can test it out. I love new ideas. Like in Blaster Master, we have enemies that drop specific things instead of every enemy dropping the same things, which is a very unique mechanic in video games. Or used to be, I guess. Not so much anymore. The only reason why I'm saying this because the TAS hasn't. The TAS notes didn't say anything about having different drops per enemies. It only told us the number values of chances. Come here and we will make a perfect lump. That's fine. That's fine. They're still not properly attached. Now they are. Way past that time already. Damn. We have dwelled into the shitty RNG again. I remember some streams having really, really good luck multiple times. It's kind of hard to believe that that would be just pure luck. It's too much of a chance. So maybe there is something. I'm still thinking there's probably something with the starting screen, just like in Chip and Dale's. Like start on a specific frame and you have higher chances of getting olives or something. That's just wild speculation, but sometimes it feels that way. Yep, this is done. We're not even close. But like I was saying, I think I made a save state somewhere. Like here. Is this the beginning? Yeah, it is. Okay. So as you can see, I have my sword already. And we don't have 60 olives, so we already gathered the sword, we killed ourselves, and then we spawned here. So we have 3, I think? Yeah, we have 3. So you would just gather these bats because they're so easy to gather around, as you can see. Oh yeah, you have to kneel apparently. Come here, all of you. And then you would just do this. And you get the idea. Interestingly enough, they do not drop any bay leaves. Huh. That freaking... Okay, that's good. Like, that's what you would do, just leave it there on the bay leaves. Oops. Eh. Nope, leaves. Oh yeah, I don't have to kneel down because I'm falling down to get them. That's right. So like this. I keep going down though. Yes, it would. Because both bay leaves and olives fills up the counter, the invisible counter. But here we would only have this. You gotta be really mindful of your jumps though. It's another thing that you could optimize probably a lot. Eh. What do you guys think? So we enter the grinding area in 3 minutes, about, sometimes less. So we would have 2.5 minutes to finish the grind. Let's take a time here. First, I gotta practice. Like, how do you gather them around? I guess by doing something like this. No. Nope. I have to make a better save. It's worth investigating at least. No, don't kill anything. No. Damn it. There you go. This gotta be way faster though. Because we know we can clump them up pretty damn fast. I gotta know that like that. Of course I'm going to collect you know, the dodo drop there if it's an olive. That wouldn't make any sense to not to collect it. Guess we're just going to kill 2 here and then make sure this guy follows us. And then just do this. and start grinding. I'm not getting enough momentum to turn around. Oh no. I think it was Ananas who said that even having constant twos would make a massive difference in the grind. Not threes, not fours, not fives or sixes, but especially just getting twos. Wonder if it's still the same with the 25% though. Or is it... Because there are no bay leaves. Unless the game refills the void with, you know, nothing. Oh, that would have been a great farming method. I grind these. Oh, I think I'm too far away. No, I'm fine. Get yourself closer, ow. I also didn't realize, but they still have two patterns. Even though they are homing into my position. Never thought about that before. Okay. What are we gonna do with that guy? I think I'm just gonna let it go and then try to kill these two. And then do that. Oh no, wrong place. There's not enough room. It doesn't matter if you spawn the dodo, to be fair. It's all good. Okay, let's crunch some numbers here. I don't waste too much time here. So we're going here. We're going to start the grind. Oh. Missed. Can't really have a fails like that happening here. I like it, but at the same time, the problem lies with the jumps. Because you have to do the from the ceiling. Ow, ow. Ugh. Come on. You need to be in the same location. That's good. So I said 230, right? We have 40 and 223.
Rayo NJ says, get the Psalm X today, and I will learn a game you have run before that I haven't. Maybe we do Death's Door, or Lords of the Fallen, maybe be crazy, and do some olives. Good luck Pipali, Papali Amat, Buba Bongos.
You do that, Rayo. Thank you. Good luck. So 43 and 230. Those are kind of a hassle, though. 17 olives behind. Even with such a hassle, there might be something to this, actually. Let me try again. So we would just how do we panel this? Guess we're just going to kill this guy. Oh no. No, 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 no. Like, just keep guiding this here. And then we have to go here. Ow. Ow. Come on. No! It's too low. Are there any better option for this? Ideally, you would want to go that way because, oh, shit. You don't have to face the wall anymore. Oh. Eh. Every time I try to jump down, I don't have enough momentum to do it. So this requires some extra hassle. It. Oh my god. It's kind of far away, yeah. $230, 36. So that's a bit over 20 behind. I'll do this again. Come here. Come here. And come here. And then just... Oh, he jumped. Nice dodo. Guess what we could do is do this instead. That's faster, actually. I think you get this.
My fate is sealed. I have no choice.
No choice. Oops. Have to go all the way down and then do a turnaround there. Ah. You know, there was a runner who tested this out. Even though there's only 3 bats, but apparently they don't drop bay leaves at all, so... There might be some idea in this. I'm not sure they thought about that. The fact that there's no bay leaves, but... That's the reason why we think that they drop olives more often. That's the only reason. Because they do not have the extra bay leaf drop table there. No. The tables are the same, for sure, but since there's no bay leaves, we will not reach 50 until we get exactly 50 olives. That's not 3 at all. Where's the other? There we go. I don't know about this. Is the... I just want to know if the drop table is now... Are we using the 75 empty, or is it still 50? Still doing it wrong though. There we go. $355. Our goal is to 230, so I don't know, man. One more time, just to make sure that if this is viable or not. Oops. Just gonna keep it there and just drag this last one here. Okay. Oh, hello, Ninja Penguin. Better spot to farm. There was a runner in the Discord who actually had a new PB doing this route. I don't know if it's any better, but I'm testing it out right now. Come on. I can't test properly if I keep failing the hits. Especially when there's no danger of whether you actually hit them or not. You should always hit them. Oh. Got the dodo as well. It's a hassle, I tell you that. Come on. It's actually a lot harder because you have the sandals already. And you have 30 seconds to do this. No, I don't feel it. Sorry. I like the idea of having no bay leaves, but 3 more chances makes a massive difference there. I don't think that's doable. I don't think that's doable. You can get a run going with that, don't get me wrong. But we're looking for...
Oh yeah! That felt good!
21 3-axis here, so... We need more olives as fast as possible. I kinda would have assumed that the void will be filled with more olives since we're not getting bay leaves, but I guess not. I could do half and half, but also
Monker says, "Woo,
that would be a waste of time.
Ahmad, why did you give up already? You didn't try it in a real run. Woo, just woo."
See, the person who made this strat already knew that it was going to be slower farm. But there is that one little thing. Us collecting or killing Hydra and collecting the sword and then start the farm. And that death warp alone saves like 30 seconds. So I suppose 3-minute farm would be good enough for that, now that I think about it. I was looking at 2:30, but since, yeah, we have the death warp advantage. There's plus 30 seconds there. Ish. They are more consistent because there's no bay leaves. You're right about that. Or that's how it seems like, at least. Like I said before, it always felt like the bats especially always dropped olives, and it makes sense if they don't have the bay leaf drop table. So that's something. We can test it out again. We just filled these worms with plenty of worms now. Worms. Olives. Worms with worms. Cannibals. Come on. Be a champ. Oh my god. You guys are giving me a headache just by not jumping. And then you jump when I'm about to jump. Damn it. No, no! Come on. Freaking one rogue worm all the time. Monker lives again.
Dean himself, you know, he has a... that he, like, draws his strats sometimes on the stream. There's a theme there. I don't know if everyone sees it, but there's this weird theme there. And the word that comes to mind is...
I didn't know I had a stop clip command here. I guess now I do. $52. No, we're already on the 50. Just for Monker, let's see. I didn't get the other one. That's better. Back. If you ask very nicely, Monker might give you your points back. If.
Ultima walks in and says, "Oh, you gammon in here? Oh, our heroes are ass and hole. Oh, let's go, Ahmad. Oh, good luck on Hades. Oh, got him. UUUH.
Oh, he forgot to say the last one. Oh my god. Man. That was sounding very suspicious there. Yikes. So how fast do you guys think this is? Let me do it just a mock run. These splits are not going to do anything. I'll just close these splits and have a timer running here. Because we're not going to split anything. Oops. There we go. Just to see what kind of a difference there is. Of course, without the splits, we don't really know where we are. But let's give it a go. So, our sandal split is 545. I guess harp is the one we should be looking for. But this is just a mock-up run. Let's see what happens here. Ow. So we're going to talk with the green guy. We're going back to the get the sandals, and then we go to the forest and get the sword, kill ourselves, and start the farm. I hate the strat, and I like the idea of it, since we don't have any bay leaves. But there was tons of empty grinds as well, so it's not like we're going to guarantee ourselves plenty of olives. I'll take any little new thing we can find in this game. Especially when it comes to the grinding. Maybe sometimes more is not necessary. Consistency is still the key for victory here. And if having less enemies means more olives, then... or more frequent olives, then yeah, we'll take that. Even though we already tested this with the other worms. But they were worms, they were not bats. So now, right now it doesn't matter if we... Well, I guess it kinda does. Well, no it doesn't. If we get 2 olives somewhere, we would have obviously 50% out of it. Just 1 left if we die again. So if you get 1 olive or 2 olives somewhere, then yeah, whoopsie-doo. We have 1 olive left after our Hydra death.
Rayo NJ just donated 16 bits. They say, cheer 16, why be sad when you can be happy? Enjoy the happiest song in the world.
Thank you for the 16 happy biddies. Rayo. Ow, ow, ow. So we can still continue or starting farming here. We can't start this either, since we're just going to get the sword. Immediately.
Monker says, na 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 batch, batch bats, na 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 batch, batch bats, yes real bats. With olives, red olives. Rosto vomitando.
Badge. Not bad, but badge. Ouch. Nice. I missed because I messed up the thread. Whatever. So this is time when we would have done our grind already on a good pace. And now we're just starting it. I don't know about this, guys. That dodo is just having the time of his life. Come on. Of course we're gonna get that as well. There's no point of not getting it. Oh no. Come on. Get up there. Now! It's always moving forward a little bit. Just to test this out. Ah. I can see why people would leave the dodo drop behind. Like that. So now we are definitely on the drop table too here. It's probably going to significantly drop this. That's only one spawn. Shit. No. Ah, man, you freaking yes. No. I can't remember where is the... It's here. Oh, no. Nice. I'm stuck. Thank you, Lena. That aside, that was pretty awful. 9 minutes. The entire sequence changes here. Oh, okay. Fine. I don't know. I don't know what my time is here. I think we were like a couple of minutes behind. With all the mistakes I did. Oh yeah, we don't have... I'm splitting all the time, or trying to split. Just to test this out, but... Curious what my harp split is. Because I guess that is the main difference. What was the split I just would have had? 8 minutes something, right? Oh shit. No! Come on. Muscle memory completely destroyed when you just change things up a little bit. This will be bad. Ding. 840. Since I don't really have a good harp split on my current PB, we'll need to check after this run. I don't think we are anywhere close though. Given that was probably not even the best farm at all, but... Nice jump. Yeah, because you go to a different entrance. If you go for that route. I don't know what would be a good point to compare here. Yeah. Harp is the first split we gonna get together here. If that was 840, then I gotta see what my current one is. Oh my god. $840 on the current splits. Nice. $911. That's actually a good thing. Thank you. Good bird. For once. So over 20 seconds behind. I don't know if that's a good thing because we already have a bad start in a way in our current splits. Well, there was mistakes though, yeah. True. Oh, always so early with that. There we go. I didn't need to jump there. I don't know why I did. Ouch. So we're on 10 seconds slower. I guess with better luck we could, or better farm, we could probably crank that down a little bit more. It's a good comparison by itself. That's too late. Yep. Yeah, I don't really care about the submitting my runs all the time to SRC. I just do this for the sake of running. This 2 HP is not good though. We will take a death here soon. Hopefully not here though. How cool, indeed. Ay, you son of a bitch. No, 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 no. Well, we failed that completely. That's too close. And then I was looking at the wrong pixels there and I failed the rhythm. That's fine. That's a better pixel position. No, I can't fail this. Ugh. Imagine if you would have to just redo this again. No! Damn it. Let's see. Yeah, 840. So that's 9, 10. 30 seconds behind. Okay. How do you start this though? Not by doing that, that's for sure. Because you don't want to. I guess you kind of have to ignore the first guy, the first bad. Unless you do. Well, no. Kill that one and go get the other ones. No. It's on this screen. Aw, too close. You could have had that already. This is interesting because it's hard to tell. Nice. There's only one. No. You can't jump down without having momentum. I guess you're jumping down either way to collect the drops, whether you actually get the drop or not. Yeah. You can kind of just keep going with the rhythm here. I feel like the most interesting part about this is that you rarely get ones. That's kind of weird. Hold on. And this would be... here, okay. I'm gonna save these as any percent fat farm. Yeah. And then I'm gonna delete everything. I saved the previous ones, obviously. Just so I don't have to redo all my splits. Let's try. Well, in this case, every single split would be a gold split. So Harp is 840, and that's the time to beat. With some time to be saved there as well. So I don't know how reliable this is. But we can do a couple of runs on it. Probably still have to figure out how to properly fast clump them up. The farming by itself is really easy with the bats because they always... Well, just like I said, they actually do have two different patterns, even on that height. It doesn't matter though, one is longer, one is shorter, but the height seems to be pretty much the same, so I can always kneel and hit them. That makes sense because, like I said before, when you're on the ground and you don't do any jump manipulation, they will also have two different patterns there. They can go over your head, or they can do this little intense dash straight down to hit you. So I guess that makes sense that they would have two patterns up at the ceiling as well. Get out of here. There will be some slight variation in this first split, depending if you get hit by anything on your way to sandals, so nothing else. Other than that, this is pretty much the true 80% infinite olive strats right here. Straight to sandals. What's wrong, Ninja Penguin? I didn't jump. Oh. Typical ninja. Damn it. Hopefully it doesn't turn more of a shitty day. Oh, I know, Ninja. Not a fun times. Damn, I failed that. You'll be okay, though. Missing my mark. That certainly doesn't help. Oh my god. Well, that was a fail. Turn around. Come on, get down from the ceiling. Come on, get down. No. So 19, 20 seconds behind. I don't know about this. Uh-oh, that's bad. Whoa. No! No! You son of a shit! Played me dirty there. Too bad I don't have the splits right next to me, the real splits. Since I can't tell how far away I am. Well, that's unfortunate. Nice pacing. I fell down. Oh, kiss. That sucks. That was not the edge of it. Wow. Oh man. So 19 seconds on a bad pace. That's still a lot of time. I want to see one full run and then determine whether this is a good thing to do or not. So far, I'm not feeling it. 19 seconds is too much. We can't really beat that. We're looking for something that's even 840 is it's not good enough. We need to be ahead of that time. More time the better. Okay. Get out of here. Oh God. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Oh my God. Ah. Whoa. That was quite the confusion there for a moment. Jesus. Whoa. Oh. Woo. Feeling dizzy. Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Yes! Yes! We got the plane! There's the goal! Let's go! Woo! Holy shit! Come on, dude! Keep it together! Keep it together! No! fucking blade kill you! Yes! Yes and fucking yes! Oh! Yes!
I would play 10 times Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh my god, I got the manip for Blizzard man. Accidentally got the manip. Need to clip that.
Neck muscles cramping up again.
What are you waiting
Oh no!
You summoned me!
This looks good. Let's go.
Oh, fuck. That was clutch and everything unholy. I've never struggled so much in Rockman Forte in my life. Holy crap. It's a happy song, such a happy song. I'm so happy that it's being played right now.
Indeed. Let's try again. I got some water, yeah. Yeah, my neck is once again pretty tense, causing dizziness. Has happened before. Need to get back to my massager. My pillows are pretty good. It's just the streaming that causes it to happen, and I should be stretching out my muscles more. Jogging alone doesn't help. I need to focus on muscle work as well.
Get out of here.
degrees. That sounds scary.
Razzle_raids with 5 viewers. Go give them a follow. Twitch.tv/Razzle_.
Oh, Razzle, thank you for the raid. Hope your stream was amazing today. Thank you, thank you. Dweem. How's it going? We are still trying to get 21 3x in this game. Trying something another runner was testing out yesterday, I think. Thank you for the good luck. So instead of doing this farm, we're going to do the farm here. With these bats, but not quite yet. Might as well test it out. See how it works out. Whether it's a viable strat or not. Good. No, ignore the golds. Oh no, I thought that was all of them. Oops. Ah. Yeah, the olive grinding is a really annoying thing about this, but Oops. Unless you play the infinite olive category, then you don't have to worry about this at all. Come on. Hello, Diane. I don't think they do. It's just... Oops. They can't drop bay leaves. I can't really make this work though. Oh god. Come on. Probably need to practice this a little bit more. If we can call this a viable strat. Yeah. The numbers are definitely against us, that's for sure. But as you can see, they will still drop nothing. Getting down from the ceiling is a problem. Especially when I'm stopping my momentum every now and then. Come on. No. No, get the freaking olive. This is such a hassle. I cancelled my kneel. Wow. Get down there. Still, this is so far off from the harp split though. So, 17 seconds away. That was still a hassle of a grind though. And not a very good one. So... I don't know. And we're still comparing against the bad farm on the warm one. So that's the concerning part about this whole thing. This might be more consistent, but it's also very much slower than the other one. Like, you can get probably more runs going with this, but I don't think you can beat the 2141 with this. That's the problem. Ugh. Nice. You are now, indeed. Supreme Cook. This should be the best pattern. Yeah, nice. No, the bad spawn. Damn. What the hell was with that monkey there?
I'm in shape. Round is a shape, right?
Round is a shape, right? Thanks, Gyoki. After a year for being 497, I think. We finally did it. Yay. Diglett. And JB's not even here to celebrate it. Wow. They're all gold.
See you in my dreams.
Oh, yes!
I also done one FPS, Metroid Prime Remaster. Talk about FPS again. I think that's too high up. Oh, I didn't get the damage. Damn. I guess we'll just go with that and take the damage boost from all these worms. Thank you, Mazu. Two fast birds is not a good combination here. Especially when they gave up. Oh, the fact that I was able to squeeze through is a bit of a lucky move there. Ah, monkey! We're trying kind of a new routing. There was a runner who was testing this before. Just to see if it's viable for 21.3x. Which so far it doesn't look to be. But we'll see. 19 seconds is still a pretty huge time loss. Especially when we're talking about seconds here. Whoa. Damn. That's a bummer. Nice. No. Combining the farms is not a good idea because you have to spend the extra time collecting the clump. The only good thing about that would be it would reset the drop table again, since it resets every time you do or go to another screen. But we figured it would not be worth it to get the clump going. Takes so much time. Not so much with the bats, but still. Ah. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. I'm too far away. I must still be too far away. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm too close. That's fine. Oh my god, man. No, you start running on a really weird intervals here. Damn, Cerberus. Calm down. What a goal indeed. You know what? Let's go for this. Oh, come on. Oh my god, you son of a shit. They completely pinched me down there. This will be close to impossible against Hades now. Yep. Exactly why. Oh my goodness, well, I'm dead. Ooh, that was a nasty jump. Brr, 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 brr. Thank you for the GGs, guys. Good base splits to run against. Let's do this a couple of more times and then see if there's any difference. If not, then go back to what we had before. Not exactly a good comparison time there. It's funny that we got the frame perfect jump there on the first try. Enjoy your look. Look. How's it going, Ravenous? Thank you. Everyday life. Kind of wish my chat would be underneath my console screen though. It would be so much easier to look than doing the neck motion left and right. I don't really have it that far away though, but even the subtle left and right motion can cause pretty significant tension in your neck. Looking down wouldn't be such a hassle because you don't even have to look, don't even have to tilt your neck anywhere or chin. I think the only option for me right now would be to use my Steam Deck for chat, but I think that would be too much of a hassle. Steam Deck. Just randomly offering me his sandals. Thanks. I bet they smell like sweat and poop. Almost. Almost, almost. Come on, come here. No. I have to lure this guy here again. That's fine. Until I get the drop, of course. Shit. No, that was a bad grind by itself already, because I messed up so many times. Okay, not worth it. Back to regular maintenance. It's doable, but it's not doable enough for our time needs. Oops. Back to regular spotting. If you're not too worried about your time, I think that's a great alternative to get olives steadily. Like for marathon runs, I think that would be a perfect choice. Indeed. Burr, 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 burr. No. Back to grinding worms.
Vika Thravenfell says,
Finish.
We're gonna get 20 We're gonna get 20 Goodest of lucks of the runnings of the speeds and all that jazz. Don't shit your pants before liller leller liller leller liller 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 liller.
Oh. Thank you, Vic. We are not going to poop our pants here. Yet. Yet. It might happen, you never know. Oh, man. Rotta the king rat. Sammy. Well, that should be easy enough. Visual coding. Almost ninja, almost. Good try. Oh yeah. Hello, Loti. Well, this is nowhere near. Nowhere near automata. Got 15 our goal squid. Yep. I need 60 olives. Armored Core Nexus. Two more runs, then come be a pirate. That would have been a very early stream, though. Or should I say a very short stream instead? Armored Core ones. The newest one was the last one, or the first one I played. Get out of here. Ah, that was bad. 57 already. Wow. And 3. Come on. Aww. I think it's just better just to take this now. Even though we're missing one, but whatever. Yeah, we're missing one. It's okay, he will find here eventually. Come here. Come on. Jump. Very rude worms today. Yikes. Can't get the clump together. That should be good enough. Oh, we are so far behind. This is pretty much undoable. Well, the game kill itself, so don't have to question it whether this is dead or not. Yeah, we can't beat that anymore. Heroine. All right. I think Monker's asleep, so we can actually stop the stream soon. Nope, Monker is sleeping. Wide asleep. Get out of here. 3. Just 3. No. Damn, I hate this. Game. You heard me. Damn it. Oh. Wow, that was a fail. Damn. That had all the potential to be a really good pace, but... the zeros once again ruined that. 5s, 4s, more 4s, etc. Lots of good numbers. Nah, I would have to change layouts and everything for that. Can't do that. Okay, well that was a massive fail. I was in a different screen altogether. Talk about brain farts. What are you gonna rename my splits to? Whew. That was a close dodo. Good. Good. Whew. Thanks, monkey, for not cooperating at all. Man, that monkey just stood still. Ay, 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 ay. And now we're getting the best part of this game, RNG. Not the worst, I guess. It's fine. Damn it. No, that took this apart. That took this apart. Well, let's see what kind of a pace we have after Fragment 2. Still a chance. Laconia. Brr. Oof, barely made that jump. Oof. Some pretty nasty jumps there. I think that's high enough, yeah. That's fine. Could have been worse. Oh, they hit me. Okay. That's not good. Oh, monkeys. Please, Howie. Oh. Man, I had to compensate 2 times there for those birds. Nice. Good stuff. Power of love. Nice recovery. We're so tempted to just go for the one framer there, but whatever. Fast. No, that's it. No, another one. Yes, some good runs today. Ah, this was another one. Too bad these birds. Oh well. And the snake. With the whole galore. I'm just gonna use it right here. Oh shit. No. Nothing like that. What the hell? What's the second time already? This had some potential. Oh my god, it's gone. Oh, it spawns from here. Well, that sucks. The freaking birds before the snake. I probably should have played it differently though, because I saw the fast birds. I should have just... Well, maybe not. Since we were only 2 seconds ahead. So, yeah, that's whatever. I needed to take like all the possible risks to get even close to my PB. So that was the right call, I think. I had to take the chance. If I would have been like over 5 seconds, then I would have just taken damage from the shadow instead. Nothing spectacular olive farming, but some, yeah. Oh, Zero, you have beaten Hades. Oh, yes I have. Let's return together to the peaceful village of Ellis. Ellis! Oh. $6:14. It's good to see that there's time here. Thank you for the GGs. was 20 or something? 21. Yeah. Also, did you guys know that you can fall down here? Should be able to. There you go. See? Also, did you know that you can also fall down? Was it here? Yeah, look. So this guy actually fills up your nectar as well. It's not even a huge time loss if you go for them. Well, there's a lot of dialogue, I guess. Have some nectar, he's gonna piss in your bottle. Burp, 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 burp. I should have probably went for this. Good starting timing. Frame perfect. Well, since Ninja is screaming her lungs out there, I better join them. Tomorrow is the last day where we can get our new PB. If we don't get it, then we don't. Three hours? That's not a short streak. $24 no. Go watch some Samurai Man doing Metroid Prime. Tomorrow on Friday. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Bye.